Welcome back, Ink Chasers, to another Battle of the Decades recap. This is a recap for week number 17. Did a little better this week, but still a little behind Team 80, so we're need a big, strong push coming up. I'm sending out quite a bit this week. Other than that, here we go. Alright, week number 17, I had Bob Kipper, Larry Cassian, Rick Cerrone, Rich Monteleone. Ditka Collector had Joe Nemechek. Henry S. had Lee Trevino. Craig Lammers had Frank Tepedino. Chris Jackie, Rick Cerrone, Jim Jensen, Eddie Murray. Steve Firovid, Buzz Capra, Quinn Early, Dennis Smith, Kevin Todd, and Tom Corsi. Johnny Serena brought in Marv Foley, Brandon Comer, Carl Allery, Pat Rapp, Mike Ignatsky, yeah, I don't know. Kevin Longery, Tom Reddington, Mike Brown, Rodney Henderson. Eric Jolly brought in Peter Vidmar, Robert Parrish, Billy Sims, Jeff Ballard, and Bob Trumpy. Patrick's baseball cards brought in Tim Naring and Mark Eichhorn. Awesome autographs and more brought in Oral Boykin, Roy Smith, Steve Bosman, Rich Gossage, Kelly Miller, and Edwin Nunez. We got Brandon Stevens brought in John Freeze. Dustin and Blake brought in Travis Miller, Mike Trombley, Tom Edens. TTM Press brought in Walt Terrell, Steve Farr, Dalton Jones, Danny Darwin, Tom Edens, and Jerry Kunzler. Disguised Cards, Dominic Lavoie, Trent Yanni, Darian Cherry, Dave Barr, Vern Fleming, Mike Tomlak, Tim Kerr, and Leonard Griffin. Mike Kane brought in Wendell Young, Anthony Bowie, Jim Mora, and Steve Avery. Frank MTTM brought in Sean Bosky, Riley Fingers, Sean Chambers, Joel Otto, Jeff Courtnall, Eugene Lockhart, Pat Nayunk. I don't know that one. Kurt Rambis, Mike Marshall, John Olerud, John Connick, Scott Coolball, Rick Watts. Goody G brought in Chad Curtis, Terrell Wade, Tom Edens, Orlando Merced, John Moses, and Rick Russo. Chris Jaspers brought in Mike Huff, Jack McDowell, Andre Dawson. And Nerd Pocket Cards brought in Dave McCarthy, Jim Eisenwright, Dan Pasquale, Don Paul, Dennis Lamp, Larry Cassian, Bill Wegman, Mark Swoop, Derek Parks, Scott Bayless, and Benny DeStefano. For a total of 94 for the week 17, bringing us to 1,513 so far in the contest. Still crazy just to think that's over 1,500 different people. Alright, until next time, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.